My F20 boyfriend, M21, have been together for almost 2 years now, but have been in the same friend group since we were 13 and 14. One of our close friends, let's call him B, M20, introduced us to each other initially as we had both been friends with him before me and my boyfriend knew each other. Now my problem is that I think B is sort of trying to interfere with our relationship. I want to emphasize that my boyfriend has never ever given me a reason to think he would be unfaithful, and I do trust him not to cheat, and I am also not insecure. However, he recently came back from a trip with the boys, who I am also friends with and have been for longer than I know my BF, and he told me about something weird that happened on the trip. Apparently, when they went partying, the single guys kept doing the "have you met X" bit from him to each other to try and introduce each other to girls at the bar. B, my BF and another guy, T, were standing at the bar when B started with "have you" to a girl. Knowing what B was doing, T left as he didn't want to participate. My BF also left as he didn't want to be introduced either. Now the weird thing is that B later apparently went up to my BF and jokingly complained to my BF that he left and he didn't get to introduce him to that random girl. This makes me feel very weird. As I said, I am not insecure or scared my BF would cheat. But with him just being with the boys over the weekend, I admit, I was wondering whether if my BF cheated, would the others tell me? I was less wondering about my boyfriend's loyalty, more so about the loyalty of our friends, if that makes sense. And hearing what my BF told me about B, this makes me suspicious. This is also not the first time B has behaved weirdly. A few years ago, before my BF and I got together, I was really into him, my BF, but he not as much into me. B knew this and kept trying to deter me from my now BF and kept saying things such as us kissing or cuddling didn't mean anything, because my BF didn't care about me in that way. He also told me that my BF had had lots of girls, which turned out to be not true, as did that he didn't like me in that way. Jump to a few months later and my BF and I slept together while on a trip with our friends. When I confided in B about it, he immediately told me that it didn't mean anything and the only reason my BF slept with me is because he was extremely drunk. He also proceeded to tell everyone on the trip that we had had sex, despite both my BF and I asking him not to tell anyone. A few weeks after that, about 2 to 3 weeks before my BF and I got together officially, we went to a party in a large group and B kept trying to introduce one of his sister's friends to my now BF because she was into him. Not only that, but he also put her hands around my BF's neck to try and encourage them to dance with each other. All these events occurred over the past 2 to 3 years and I never paid them much mind, but now, with what my BF told me it really makes me wonder whether I can trust B with my boyfriend. I have addressed these things with him in the past and he always says he doesn't remember doing them or he doesn't know what I mean, and if he admits to it, he always just says he doesn't know why he did it. What should I do? Is this reason enough to talk to him? If yes, how should I go about it?